What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight8610, and today we have some Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. Sorry this news is a little bit late, I had to go to a funeral this morning. What are you gonna do? You know, that happens. Konami, of course, has to release all this awesome Yu-Gi-Oh news whenever I'm busy. But yeah, family comes first, so I'm sorry this is a little bit late, but let's go ahead and talk about all this cool Yu-Gi-Oh news. Alright, the first thing we're going to talk about is Yu-Gi-Oh! Memories of the Duelist Kingdom. So yeah, this is for the 15th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh! There's going to be, let's see, I believe 3 different starter decks that are coming out for this, which also has a lot of other stuff with it. But first off, there's supposed to be 15 ultra rares in the deck. The only 4 have been revealed, and that is Dark Magician Girl, Exodia the Forbidden One, and Monster Reborn. What's so cool about this? We've seen these reprints before many times. Well, the Dark Magician is actually the old artwork. Finally, thank you, Konami. Thank you. Well, there it is. As you can see right there, too, in the picture. It looks freaking awesome. I gotta say, I love seeing the old artwork. And glad to see it in this, you know, a reprint of it. Alright, that's not the only thing, though, on this. Of course, it's going to be a 41-card deck. It's going to have 55 sleeves, a storage case, 2 promos, 1 15th anniversary token, and then an archive. Alright, also, in each of these 3 kinds of decks, there's also going to be 2 special cards in each one. First, all 3 of them will have Osiris the Sky Dragon, or Slifer the Sky Dragon, as we know him by, or the executive producer, maybe as some know him by as well. And then, of course, each deck will have 1 anime card that Yugi used that's going to be finally printed over here. Alright, the first one is Electromagnetic Turtle. Then there's Dark Renewal and Bond Between Teacher and Student. The last part kind of annoyed me because I just made a please print video about that card, and I was about to upload. I think I was actually going to upload it today, so I guess I'll have to put that on hold now. Oh well, still glad to see the card getting printed, and I guess Konami still kind of listened to me on that, even though it wasn't uploaded. But yeah, all kidding aside, awesome to see these anime cards, though, come back. Electromagnetic Turtle, I'm trying to remember, I know we used it, I'm trying to think what episode. It's been such a long time since I've seen that. At least all the original series is now starting to be on iTunes, so I can watch through it all again to remember some of these cards. Dark Renewal, I remember especially against using as Jaden, and Bond Between Teacher and Student is one where you can get Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician out on the field easy together. So yeah, it's pretty awesome to bring these cards out there. Supposedly, too, the rumor is, this hadn't been confirmed, but they will probably do this for the other seasons as well. So yeah, I would like to see maybe a Battle City version, or would they even just go and do a GX version and 5Ds and all that too? I don't know. It'd be freaking awesome to see that. Nothing confirmed on that. That's just rumor, and that's me guessing as well. But that's not the only thing. As you can kind of see through this picture, there's a certain Xyz monster over there. Well, let's get a better look at it. And it is Dark Magician of Illusions. This is going to be the next V-Jump promo for Japan, of course, yet again. Unfortunately, Japan gets this. We have to wait a while, I'm sure. Hopefully not too long. I can see us getting both of these things, hopefully the beginning of this year, maybe March or so. That's just a guess. And this, of course, we don't have the effect yet. We're going to know that next month, supposedly. We do know it is a rank 7 dark spellcaster type Xyz monster. I'm going to assume, like I said, nothing's been confirmed. I'm going to assume, though, that this is going to require like 2 level 7 spellcaster monsters to Xyz summon into it. Kind of like Magi. And I guess it is kind of like the Dark Magician counterpart to Magi, would be my guess. So maybe with this being printed, does it make it a little bit more possible for us to get Magi over in the TCG? Please? Come on, there's nothing to censor on that card. That still aggravates me. But yeah, maybe with this card coming out, maybe by the time we get it, maybe they'll kind of throw Magi at us as well. But yeah, what do you guys think about these? Everything that we announced, that was announced today. Of course, all the info will be in the description. I'm glad to see some other anime cards come out, and tell me what other anime cards you would like to see in the future that you believe should be printed. Also, I guess I need to work on another please print video, since I'm not going to be able to upload that one, I guess, now. Alright, so yeah, thank you for watching. Remember to come, rate, subscribe. We still have a little bit more news, and we'll make more videos on that. Alright, later, guys.